Hi, I'm Sherry. Welcome back to Dreams Are Seeds. It's been a couple of weeks since I've shared the garden with you, and since it started raining just recently, some beautiful plants are just really taking off, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So let's get into it. Here, my black Nebula carrot flowers are going crazy and crazy gorgeous. They have some flies on them right now, but they're usually also covered in bees. And let me show you the whole flower cycle. So they start off looking a little like this. And then they start to open up and start looking a little like this. And then as they stretch, they start to dome. Can you see that? And this is basically the final form before it starts going to seed, which the seeds are down here. Look at that. Those are almost ready. I'm just letting them dry because that's what I usually do for saving seeds. But if anyone has a better method for carrot seed saving, I'd love to know. And now the garden is seriously covered in calendulas. I have intentionally been neglectful with my pruning because there are some flowers that just, they do this thing. Look at this. So they put out the main flower and then they get some flower buds that stretch out into new flowers. Oh my goodness, those are gorgeous. But I do need to deadhead these calendula bushes. Look at my giant purple kohlrabi. That one has gone pretty crazy. Now over here we have a little harvest. Yay! Oop, this one burst. We've been getting some more constant rain lately, so the whole garden is very happy, but I've had some tomatoes burst on me. Some more calendulas. And here I have some new potatoes that I'm growing in that fabric pot. And my aunt brought me this little banana tree from her banana tree. So that's a special little plant that we're nursing back to health. Hello, Alice. Hello, baby girl. You want a tomato? We'll share one. Here I planted some soybeans. Here I have some azuki beans. And this is another soybean variety. And over here, my sunflower has died off. I'm saving those for seed bombs because that sounds like a really fun project for me. And I planted a bunch of bush beans here, but it seems that they're getting munched on by something. I'll take a closer look later. My kale bed, although a little bare, because I do feed our bunny with it, has these gigantic leaves. I mean, these are huge. Look at that. Not a great size reference, but those are pretty big leaves. And here I have a you look like a stuffed toy, baby girl. You're so cute, Alice. So cute. Now Alice is modeling next to our artichoke. Isn't this a gorgeous, gorgeous plant? I just love how crazy it's going. And we have another one growing right there. So, calendulas. And here I have this tomato, which is a red centiflora tomato. And this is actually my last red centiflora tomato seed. So I'm glad to see that it's thriving. It's a very, very interesting variety. Look at that. It's called a multiflora tomato, and it produces hundreds and hundreds of flowers per truss. Look at that. It already has a tiny tomato right there. So lovely. Here, ooh, I see a little bounty. Oh, do you want to be the star of the show, Alice? I bet everybody would like it a lot more. Do you just want your moment in camera? Beautiful girl. You sweet baby. You're so cute. Here we have, ooh, I believe this is a Punakira cucumber, and I'm very excited for this. I would usually wait until it goes a little more orange, but I'd like to try this now because since the days have been getting really hot, my curcubites tend to get bitter. So we'll try this one out. And here is how my Brussels sprouts are doing. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So excited for you. Thank you, baby. This is a very pleasant surprise because I did not expect to need a basket. But we also have this very joyous thing growing in the garden. Look at that. I believe this is a Blauhildebein, and it's already gotten to the tippity top of the trellis. And it makes these gorgeous deep purple beans. Look at this. It's very velvety and leathery. So we have a couple of those to pick. Oops. Look at that. Gorgeous. Now, if you're growing beans, I recommend that you pick the ones that start to get ready so that the plant produces a lot more beans. I'm going to take these low hanging ones. And it's funny because I did plant these beans right under this trellis, but some of them came back here and climbed through those calendulas. There's actually a couple of beans right there. Little rascals. This is my favorite calendula that I've grown so far, the strawberry blonde. And it doesn't look that much strawberry from up. Look at that. It's a stunning flower. Now this was a lovely little haul for just 2 plants that are starting to produce. We're excited about that. And I'm extremely excited to see flowers on my peppers. And there's a bunch more right here. I think these are my biggest, happiest peppers so far. Can you see those blossoms? Here and here. I just couldn't be more excited because my peppers have never looked this good before. Here we have some more lovely calendulas. These are also strawberry blondes. Look at that. And here, and this is my volunteer fig leaf gourd. I mean, I don't know, it's bittersweet because it looks glorious, but I'm so scared for the integrity of my garden. Like, look how reachy and grabby it gets. I just purposefully left all the, I intentionally stopped pruning for a week just to show you how crazy invasive this plant gets. Because, I mean, to start with, it's a volunteer, so it grows a lot more vigorously than my planted plants. But I don't know if, I don't know if I can afford the space, the loss of light. I'd probably like to grow some tomatoes in place of this crazy, crazy plant. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, and I really love the fig leaf gourd. And also these little growths that it has. I'm gonna show you. Look at how grabby it gets. It's already climbed to the top of this trellis and over it, and then now it's reaching for the next trellis. Now what I've done is that I prune it twice a week, and these little new growths, I boil them with some onion and some garlic and some salt, and I make soup. I make a delicious soup with them, with this tender new growth. And there's a bunch of them, as you can see, right here, there, all of the grabbiness. Look at that crazy, crazy gourd. And over here, another bit of a crazy gourd is this golden zucchini. Oh, I see. Ooh. I see some bounty, but look. This one is the fig leaf gourd, and it's already starting to grab at my zucchini. So I have to prune this really soon. I'm probably gonna prune it as soon as I'm done with the video. So here we have some lovely bounty. Yes. This is a golden zucchini. I mean, This one didn't come out golden at all, but it's certainly welcome into. Ooh, this basket is looking good. Lovely. Now I really wanted to show you that I think my potatoes are finally starting to die off. I mean, they got so heavy that they fell a couple of weeks ago, and they've been making these. Look at that. Don't they look like tomatoes? There's a bunch of them. Look at that. I mean, I've read that potatoes can make fruits, but I've never had that happen with my plants, so this is a pleasant little surprise. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Potato fruits. Now, these are not edible. These will just go to the compost. But yeah, the seeds for potatoes you get from the potatoes themselves, which will be ready to dig up any day now. So exciting. Now I can tell that they're starting to get ready because of this yellowing. Look, the plants are starting to look like they're struggling. Here I have some other. Here I have some more struggling leaves. But that's very exciting because I'm so ready to dig these up. And over here, I planted 3 dwarf tomatoes. And I mean, I'm thankful that my wet season is pretty much dry, because I think if it wasn't, these tomatoes would probably be sick and dying by now. But they're actually doing good. This is the Silvery Fair Tree tomato. And these two, one of them is Ace 55 and one of them is Rutgers. But I don't really remember which one is which. Let me see. Oh yeah. This one is Rutgers. So Silvery Fair Tree, Rutgers, and Ace 55. And over here, oh yes, look at this pepper. It's just getting ready to explode. And I'm ready. I'm ready for it, little pepper. This is a Blot Pepper. Lovely. And this one, I think it's a sort of determinate multiflora, because look at these flower clusters. These flower clusters definitely say multiflora to me. Look at this. So this one is the Geranium Kiss tomato. And this one, where are you, little label? Where are you? Since my garden beds are made with untreated pine wood, it's really starting to bend from the humidity, and I've lost a couple of my labels. So I'm not really sure what this is, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I just remembered what it is. It's called Werokawai tomato. Yay! Yay! It only took me like 10 seconds, but I managed to remember you. The Werokawai. Now this little pepper patch has some fish peppers growing on it, and this is just such a stunning plant. I can't wait to try these peppers. Even if I'm not a big fan of spicy, I will be trying it. I'll probably make a video. Over here I have some little Black Beauty tomatoes in the making. Oh, those are so cute. I'm such a sucker for tomatoes. And back there, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little tomato right there. That is an emerald evergreen tomato in the making. Also, in another note, the straw bales are doing pretty great. I mean, they look a little sad right now because they haven't been watered today, but it's gonna rain for sure this afternoon, so I'm not worried that they look a little struggly right now. And they're actually growing pretty good. I already had to tie a couple of them up to their trellis. So, yeah, we're excited about those. We're definitely excited about those. So, that was it for today. I really missed sharing the garden with you, and it's starting to look really good, so I'm very grateful that I get to share this with you. So, I cannot praise white cherry tomatoes enough. They're so good. Let's try the Blauhilde beans. Look at this beauty. It's really good. I'm gonna have another bean. Good harvest. I'm gonna go share this now. So, thanks for joining me today. It was lovely having you here, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. 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 Bye.